Okay, good afternoon everyone. Thanks for attending new webinar. My name is Evan and today's topic is about new crystal replace and recovery SOP. So here is today's agenda. We have 5 topics for this webinar. First, I would like to introduce if the hard disk broken in exceed foreign. So how do we use new hard drive to replace it? And then I will let you know what is the procedure that replace the broken management server, recording server, and the metadata server. And the last topic, I will let you know how to migrate the failover server's video files to new recording server. In this webinar, I will take around 20 minutes to introduce, and after 5 minutes break, we will have 10 minutes for the Q&A section. To ensure the quality of the webinar, I will mute everyone from now. So if you have any questions, please type in the question windows. Thank you. Okay, let's start first topic. I will introduce the procedure about how to replace broken hard disks in XD foreign. Okay, in this scenario, there are already has 4 hard disks and with the RAID 5 in Crystal Titan NVR. But after this Crystal Titan NVR works a year, the number 4 hard disk has I/O disk error event in the Crystal Titan NVR's hardware logs, which means this number 4 disk has base actor issue. So we need to use new hard disk to replace this number 4 hard disk to avoid the foreign broken. We have some user will remove this hard disk directly to without use the modify function. So that will cause the RAID volume abnormally and then broken. So the correct step is use modify function. And then select remove disk and select you want to remove the disk. And then click modify button to modify this volume. Okay, after that, the volume will become the critical status, which means there are some problems with the volume, but the video recording is abnormal. And just for your reference, that there has 4 status in the RAID status. First is functional, which means the volume is normally operating. And the second one is critical, which means there are some problems with the volume, such as one disk it has been removed, but it still can record in the normal because it is maybe the RAID 5 or RAID 1. And the third state is offline. The volume cannot be found. Hence, video recording is stopped and the storage cannot be accessed. So you need to replug the hard disk into the Crystal Titan NVR. And the last is a firewall system error. The volume is found, but it's mounted, so video recording is stopped and the storage cannot be accessed, which means maybe this volume has broken. Okay, now we need to insert a new disk to replace a faulty disk in this volume. So please go to the modify page again, and then to select add disk. Okay, select the new disk you want to add into this volume, then click the Modify button. After doing Modify function and add new disk in exit volume, the volume states will become too functional and will keep to do the recording. Okay, now we go to the second topic, how to replace the broken measurement server. In this scenario, we have one measurement server, and recording server, and metadata server. And these three servers work several years. But now, there has some hardware issue on the current measurement server. So we need to use a new measurement server to replace it. If all the measurement server is still operational, please use new client connect with the measurement server and then export and save its old configuration first. If the old measurement server is not operational, please prepare previous backup configuration. Okay, first, to export config tool is featured to set the new client's configuration to a file, so such file can be loaded to recover the system configuration in a painless manner. This will save users from spending great time and efforts in reconfiguring the system configuration. And it is recommended that all system configuration is exported and saved. Also, we will recommend user to do export all system configuration every week manually. Due to it will be more convenient to recover system by importing a previous backup configuration. So now, please go to connect with the measurement server via new client and then go to a config page. Then click the crystal ball and select Import Export Configuration. Then click Export Configuration. And select All System and set the export path. Then click OK button. Okay, the next step is to transfer all licenses on current measurement server. If the old measurement server is still operational, please manually transfer all licenses in the license page. You can use the online or offline transfer. If the old measurement server is not operational, please contact with NUO support team to help you to transfer all licenses from the NUO license server. And please kindly note that when you open a ticket on NUO eHelp Desk, please also provide your Crystal Titan NVR LAN 1 and the LAN 2 MAC address in the ticket. Due to we need your Crystal Titan NVR's LAN 1 and LAN 2 MAC address so that we can find the active licenses in this old measurement server records on NUO license servers. And then we can help you to transfer this license by NUO license server. If the old measurement server is still operational, please access the measurement server web page and go to the System Reboot Shutdown page. And select Shutdown, then click the OK button to shut down this Crystal Titan NVR. If the old measurement server is not operational, please push the power button and shut down the Crystal Titan NVR forcibly. After shut down the old measurement server, please move all volume from old measurement server to the new measurement server. Then turn on the new measurement server by power button. Now, first step, we need to enable measurement service via a new measurement server's web page, or you can enable the measurement server by the install wizard. After enabling the new measurement server measurement service, please also make sure you have assigned with same IP address of old measurement server. Okay, now we use the new client to log in new measurement server. By default, username and password is admin. And then go to measurement server license page to activate license which has already transferred out from the old measurement server. By assigning father of the measurement server, one may encounter conditional descript as follows. First, in most cases, a dialog showing the message "Apply target following configuration" will appear. Due to the measurement server configuration file is saved in the assigned volume. After assigning previous volume to measurement server and applying its configuration, the system will load the configuration without any problem, and the new measurement server will work. But there has some case that if the configuration cannot be recovered from the volume assigned, please go to the import/export configuration and select the import configuration to import configuration file to restore the measurement server. Okay, now the replacement new measurement server will work. So we go to the next talk. The next topic, I will let you know how to replace the broken recording server. Okay, we know how to replace the measurement server, but how about the recording server is broken? So in this scenario, we have a broken recording server need to replace. In the following procedure, an out-of-order recording server is represented by the old recording server. A new recording server is the new one to replace the old recording server. Before to replace the recording server, please make sure that you have exported the old system configuration, due to it will be more convenient to recover system by importing a previous backup configuration. After export the old system configuration in new client config page, please shut down the old recording server and then please move all volumes from old recording server to new recording server. Then turn on the new recording server by power button. And after turn on the new recording server, we need to enable the recording service via the web page, or you can set up by the install wizard. After enable the new recording server recording service, then please make sure you have input the login to the measurement server's IP address, command port, and the admin password. And then please also make sure you have assigned the IP address same as your old recording server. Okay, now login measurement server via a new client and import configuration of all recording server to new recording server. After import the configuration to new recording server, now we need to delete the old recording server in the new client server list. So after select the old recording server and then click the delete button to delete this old recording server on the server list. The next step is to verify variant group setting. So please go to the variant group page. The verified variant group setting of new recording server is identical to that of old recording server. To manually adjust variant group setting of new recording server when it is necessary. And when you click on the variant group page, the one dialog may pop up that requests user to do the file transformation. So what is the file transformation? When verifying variant group setting of new recording server, a dialog notice the video data is not coherent will appear. So we need to do a file transform to let previous video files to mapping to new recording server ID. Please choose the transform to continue. The transformation progress will be showing the same page. The file transformation process is time-consuming, and it may take about 6 minutes to transform 1 TB video files. Video recording on new recording server is not functional during the file transformation process. Please be kindly note that don't interrupt this process by shutting down your power or powering off your server. So when the file transformation dialog pop up, please click the repair button. After press the repair button, a progress bar is showing a progress up here. And it totally has 6 progress bars need to do file transform process. After finishing the file transform processes, now your new recording server can see previous record data from the old recording server's file. Okay, the next topic is how to replace the broken metadata server. In the following procedure, an out of order metadata server is presented by old metadata server. And the new metadata server is a new one to replace the older metadata server. Okay, it's the same step as the replace the management server and the recording server. The first step is to export the old system configuration file first. Okay, then after export configuration file, then power off the both new and old metadata server, and then move all variants from old metadata server to new metadata server. And to enable metadata service via new metadata service web page or by install wizard. After turn on the new metadata service, we need to input the login management server's IP address and the port and the admin password. And also, please make sure you have assigned with same IP address of the old metadata server. After import the configuration to new metadata server, now we need to delete the old metadata server in the new client server list. So please click the old metadata server and then click the delete button. The next step is to install the third-party plugin. So please select your new metadata server and go to Plugin Overview page. Then press the Add Plugin button. And install all needed metadata plugin to this new metadata server. and then login management server via new client, and import configuration of all metadata server to new metadata server. And the last step is assign one available volume for metadata server to record the metadata. And the replacement of all metadata server to new metadata is done. Okay, the last topic I will let you know if you have failover server and you need to replace the broken recording server. So after replace the recording server, you need to do one more step to migrate the video files storage in the failover server to new recording server. In this scenario, an out-of-order recording server is replaced by the old recording server, and the new recording server is the new one to replace the old recording server. Also, we have the failover server in this scenario. The failover server is doing recording failover for all the recording server, and now we have new recording server arrival on site to replace the old recording server, and we'll need to do the migrate failover function. The migrate failover function means that storage on failover server's video files will convert the old recording server ID to new recording server ID. So after we replace the old recording server, user will see the video files via failover server. Please kindly note that the storage on the failover server video file will not be moved to the new recording server. But when user uses a new client, connect with the management server to see the playback on new recording server's channel. The management server will find these video files from storage on failover server automatically. So to replace the old recording server to new recording server, procedure is same as previously mentioned. First is export configuration and shut down recording server. The second is remove all volume to new recording server. And third is enable recording service in new recording server and assign an IP address same as the old recording server. The fourth is import the configuration to new recording server. The fifth is delete old recording server in new client server list. And the last step is do the file transformation. And now we need to do the one more step. This we call the migrate failover file. In the failover server is present, it should have done recording failover for all recording server. The all recording server's video files stored in the failover server should be converted to be the new recording server. Select from new client menu item and click migrate failover server. Migrate failover file first. And select configuration file of export in the previous step. Choose all recording servers as source server and new recording server as target server. Complete the file migration process without intersection, and then restart all new clients when file migration process is done. Okay, after do the migrate failover server file, so your new recording server can see the video file storage on the failover server. Okay, we finish our today's webinar. So we will take 5 minutes break, and if you have any questions, please input in the question panel. Okay, everyone, we will take a 5 minutes break. And if you have any question, please input in the question panel. Thank you.